What is the strongest metal on Earth? Now, what if I tell you strength depends on where you use it? Some metals survive in boiling heat. Some handle crushing pressure. Some resist rust even in acid. And some literally work in space. Today, we uncover the strongest metals used in extreme conditions, from jet engines and oil rigs to nuclear plants and spacecraft. By the end, you'll know which metal rules where and why. Let's break it down, simply and powerfully. Strength doesn't mean just hard. In material science, strength means tensile strength, how much force before breaking, heat resistance. Can it survive high temperature? Corrosion resistance, can it resist rust and chemicals? Fatigue resistance, can it survive vibration? Creep strength, does it deform under heat over time? So, there is no single strongest metal. There is only the best metal for a situation. Now let's meet the champions. Meet titanium, stronger than steel, lighter than steel, almost impossible to rust. Titanium is used in airplane, aircraft engines, satellite spacecraft structures, stethoscope, medical implants, anchor submarines. Why? Because titanium doesn't corrode in salt water and keeps strength at high temperature. Even seawater can't eat it. Downside: backhand index pointing right, very expensive backhand index pointing right, extremely difficult to machine. Titanium is power at a price. Meet tungsten, the heat king. Melting point: fire 3,422 degrees Celsius. Tungsten is used in rocket nozzles, light bulb filaments, atom symbol nuclear weapons, factory, high-temperature furnaces. But it is very brittle, so tungsten is usually mixed with alloys to become stronger. Heat king, but fragile. Chromium is not just a car decoration. It gives extreme surface hardness, corrosion resistance, wear protection. It's used in nut and bolt tool coatings, automobile engine parts, oil drum oil drilling equipment. Chromium does not like heat, but it loves combat against wear and rust. Steel became legendary, but then came superalloys. These are nickel-based, iron-based, cobalt-based steels used where fire jet engines, atom symbol nuclear reactors, factory chemical plants. They don't melt easily, do not corrode, resist cracking, survive vibration. Without superalloys, no airplanes, no power plants, no modern industry. In acid, in pressure, in seawater, nickel alloys don't die. They operate in oil drum oil refining, atom symbol nuclear industries, ship marine equipment. If chemical attack is your enemy, nickel is your shield. Meet the monster, Inconel. This alloy does not melt where others cry. Used in rocket space engines, atom symbol nuclear reactors, airplane jet turbines. At extreme heat, steel fails, titanium weakens, but Inconel still works. Engineering miracle. Platinum, almost impossible to corrode. Used in Olympic laboratories, automobile catalytic converters, factory chemical plants. Tantalum, survives acid without dissolving. Used in high voltage electronics, test tube, chemical processing, stethoscope, medical implants. Expensive, but unbeatable in corrosion war. Strongest in heat, tungsten best weight strength, titanium hardest surface, chromium best overall survivor, Inconel best corrosion fighter, platinum and nickel best industrial workhorse, superalloy steels. So, there is no one champion. There are many kings, each ruling their domain. If you learned something awesome today, backhand index pointing down, like this video, loudspeaker share with an engineer friend, pushpin subscribe for more science secrets, and comment below, backhand index pointing down, which metal surprised you the most? See you in the next video.